America, a land of gleaming cities and unparalleled natural beauty. It's priceless, right? Wrong, because everything has a price.
And I'm going to find out what it is. I'm going to do something no one else has tried. Put a dollar amount on everything in America right now, a single sticker price. To keep this country functioning, we've built a colossal infrastructure. Here's how its value adds up. Our amazing railroad system would stretch halfway to the moon, and its value, $363 billion. Beneath our cities and towns, our sewer system is worth an impressive $586 billion. Powering everything from our homes and offices to the lights of Las Vegas is a power grid that's the largest interconnected machine on Earth, worth $1.7 trillion. And our roads reach a mighty $2.8 trillion. That brings the total value of what we in America have built to just under $31 trillion. It's our most valuable asset so far. But there's one national asset that it's easy to forget, and that's worth an absolute fortune. I'm Donald Trump, and I'm putting a price on everything in America to reveal what this country is really worth. When you put it all together, each square mile of this country contains natural resources worth almost $700,000. Farmland and livestock worth close to $1 million a mile. Our homes and personal possessions average about $6 million, and construction totals close to $9 million per square mile. All of these assets lay the groundwork for the most profitable part of our country, me, and you, and all the citizens of this great land. Our ideas and endeavors generate a lot of cash, what we call human assets. And on average, each square mile of this country has $67 million of human assets. How do we get that number? Well, let's start it off by putting a price on our ideas. Every year, ordinary Americans and some not so ordinary Americans come up with amazing ideas. Some so obvious and simple, it seems ridiculous that no one thought of them before. And the people with those ideas get very, very rich. Here's one I bet you wish you'd thought of.
I'm a lucky guy. The increase in growth was 13,300%.
Bob invented something used by almost every single air passenger today. 24 years ago, he was a pilot. Clocking up many thousands of miles a year, he found that airport luggage could be a real drag.
It was chaos. There was bags all over the floor, people trying to strap them back together. Most bags were too big and too heavy. Things falling off the carts and not staying attached. It just seemed like chaos that could be cured.
Bob found a solution that was simple, brilliant, and worth millions.
That's my baby. That's the one I designed when I was a pilot. This is a very old bag now. It's about 21 years old. But the key element was to get wheels into a soft-sided bag.
That's right. Bob reinvented the wheel, and his bag with wheels design absolutely took off.
My sales were roaring so much that it was a leader in the fastest growing companies in America, 3 years in a row. By the time I sold the company was doing about 45 to 50 million each year.
But if you don't have that brilliant idea, there's always old-fashioned hard work. 139 million of us are in the workforce and will each work more than 40 years before retiring. Total up the figures for every single working American, and you get the staggering sum of $232 trillion. The commercial value of our ideas and inventions is over $5 trillion. And the total value of the work we'll do in our lifetime is $232 trillion.
Together, that makes the value of us a staggering $237 trillion.
Below ground, we've got $2.4 trillion in natural resources just waiting to be dug up. And we can reap $3.5 trillion worth of rural assets. But that's just the tip of the iceberg. There's a whopping $21 trillion in our homes and personal possessions. Our army, buildings, roads, and bridges adds $32 trillion. And finally, there's us, a staggering $237 trillion worth. Not bad.
So, subtract the $15 trillion in debt, and the final figure that America is worth is $280 trillion. Not bad.